doctors are just as Kenyans as we are. We cannot, Mr. Speaker, punish them for being amongst the finest in the country. The same doctors you are vilifying, Senator Cherargei, where were you in your primary school when your classmate beat you and qualified with better grades to become a doctor and you couldn't? Mr. Speaker, I request the Senator of Nandi to be apologetic. In fact, it's a privilege to him that we have introduced a system of adult education, Gumbaru, in degrees. Otherwise, traditionally, he should not appear in court at all, because it's only Gumbaru that has allowed him to become a lawyer. He should be told the people he's berating are the same ones who got an A in maths, an A in physics, an A in chemistry, an A in everything when he was struggling with C minus, C, those kind of things. We must pay doctors. What is the big deal? And
what's your point of order, Senator Madago?
Honorable Speaker, understanding Order 105 statement of fact, I don't dispute that doctors require A's in grades to qualify, but can the Senator for Kakamega prove that Senator Cherargei had C minuses and C? Can he provide evidence or withdraw and apologize?
Mr. Speaker, if it pleases the Senator of Washington, I have withdrawn. But withdrawing does not change the fact. It simply means that the fact has been removed on the menu. Mr. Speaker, I don't know. I'm very disturbed when I hear a lot of voices on the minority side pushing the correct agenda, and the majority on the majority side defending the wrong agenda. I wonder, who told members of parliament that you are elected to come to parliament so as to support the government even when in its policy the government is wrong? Who told you? It is our responsibility on the majority side, on the minority side, to critically critique government policy so that we make it better. Mr. Speaker, if we do not correct the problem of these doctors, do you know it can go on for the whole year? For your information, colleagues, your child who tonight will have an asthmatic attack, God forbid, is not going to be treated by anybody else other than the medical interns at the private hospitals, because we senior doctors do not go on call. The younger doctors, the ones you're calling unqualified people, they are the ones who are on the first line. They are on call throughout the night, so they moonlight. They go for locum in private practice so as to make up. These guys can remain on this strike for 1 year because when they are on locum, they are paid better. Number two, the principle of perpetual succession. The CBA that was negotiated between the doctors those years before was between the doctors and the minister of that time. I think it was Mutahi Kagwe or somebody. So what Mutahi Kagwe and his fellow cabinet agreed is as binding as the one that Nakhumicha will agree with the doctors. And I want to appeal to Nakhumicha. Nakhumicha, relax. You are our kid sister. Relax completely.